If you want to see how I got this super glamorous pink and purple eye look, continue watching. To start off with this look, I popped in some contact lenses, and for my primer I'm using the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I feel like this is a really good product because it just melts into my pores, and once I pop on the foundation it's really smooth. Then I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty Beauty Concealer, and all I'm doing is covering up my blemishes and using a damp beauty blender to just pretty much blend it into my skin. Now going into my brows, I'm going to do the soap brow technique, which I find is quite growing on me, and all you have to do is wet a piece of soap, and I pushed up the hairs on my brows to kind of get the shape that I want, and once it's pressed down into the shape that I feel is good, using my brow pomade I am creating some hair streaks into my brows where I feel is a little bit empty and need a little bit more lining. Then going back into the same concealer I used earlier, and I'm just cleaning up all around my brows and trying my best to make my brows a bit more equal. The next thing I did was using my P. Louise eyeshadow base. I used this to cover up my eyelids to help prepare my eyelids for the next step, which is to apply eyeshadows. Going into my Qing Beauty eyeshadow palette, which is actually pretty new. I haven't done anything to it yet. I've just been staring at it all day, but the colors are really vibrant. As you can see, I'm going into that darkest purple and pretty much just pressing it into my crease, because this will be our base color and we will be blending it out later on with another color. This part can be as messy as you want, and you pretty much want your eyes to look like eye bags. Next I'm going into that fuchsia shade, and all I'm doing with this shade is blending it in with the purple that we applied earlier, and I pretty much want to blend out the harsh lines of the purple and mix it in with the pinks. Then going in with that skin color eyeshadow, I'm pretty much blending out the pinks, harsh lines also, and also blending it with the purples to kind of soften out the whole entire look. Then going in with my eyeshadow base, or you can use a concealer, I'm creating a cut crease to hopefully give another dimension to this look, and I am bringing that cut crease to the end of my eye so we can create a different look. Once we've applied the concealer or the cut crease, you want to go back into the dark purple and blend out that harsh line from the concealer or the eyeshadow base, and I pretty much made like something you do with your eyeliner, but I'm using the purple. So this is the look we're kind of going for with the purple. Then going into that very shimmery color there, I'm applying it where we did not apply the purple shade, but where the cut crease was applied. Now going in with my eyeliner, I'm creating a classic cat eyeliner while also following the purple we applied earlier and applying a little bit of the eyeliner into the inner eye. After curling my lashes, I went into using my mascara, and I applied this by brushing my eyelashes upwards to help prepare my eyes for the lashes. The lashes that I used for this look was really full on. Next, I'm going in with my foundation, and I'm pretty much applying a generous amount all over my face, and using the brush I got with the Qing Beauty Wild Box set, I use this to apply the foundation all over my face. And don't forget to blend a little bit down your neck so that you don't look like you have a face mask on. Next, I'm applying a lighter shade of concealer underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin to just give a little bit of definition into the face of where I want to highlight the structures on my face. Using the beauty blender, I am carefully blending the concealer we applied under the eyes and kind of cleaning up where the eyeliner was. Then using the Sephora Color and Sculpt stick, I'm using this as my contour stick to just kind of sculpt out my face and where I want my face to be a bit more defined. Then I'm blending that out with my trusty blending contour brush. Then I used a smaller brush to blend down the contour on my nose. Then using some setting powder, this is from the Revolution selection, I used it to set under my eyes and pretty much mostly where I applied the concealer earlier, as I do not want these places to be messed about and I want my face to look really glamorous and really set down. After I felt the powder has set down for enough time, I brushed it off and made sure that the rest of the face looks immaculate. Then using another purpley pinkish color, I applied it underneath my eye to just kind of create the final look. Then using another nude shade, I blended those two colors together so they look blended in. Going in with my baked bronzer, I'm using this as my bronzer that also has a little bit of shimmer to it. I applied this in the areas where my face had the contour. Then going in with my marbled blush from 5A, I'm applying it on my apples of my cheeks to my temples. Then using the Revolution lip liner, I am applying this all around my lips and all on my lips also. Then going into my lip color by Revolution in the color Icon, I applied this all over my lips because I don't want my lipstick to be too heavy, but just the right amount. Then applying the Shimmer Balm by Revolution on top of my lipstick so it just gives a little bit of glimmer also. So this is the final look that I came out with. At the moment I have no idea what I'm going to be calling this makeup look, but purple and pink being both my favorite colors, and plus I really wanted to use the Qing Beauty eyeshadow palettes that I got from the Wild Box collection, which I would definitely recommend if you want really pigmented eyeshadows and you're into really crazy colors. Hope you like this video and continue watching my other ones. Bye guys!
You're perfect, you don't need no filter. Gorgeous, make 'em drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with